After Tony Stark redirects the nuclear missile into the wormhole during the Battle of New York, he becomes trapped in space when the portal closes behind him. Instead of drifting into the cold void, he is pulled through another wormhole and crash lands in the Grandmaster's palace on Sakaar. The flamboyant Grandmaster is overjoyed to meet Mr. Metal Mojo Man and welcomes Tony as a celebrated warrior who defeated the Chitauri. Despite Tony's eagerness to return to Earth, the Grandmaster insists he stay for a massive celebration, even coercing him with Topaz's subtle threats. The festivities lead to an arena race filled with danger and destruction. Watching the chaos unfold, Tony feels compelled to intervene when a massive beast attacks the racers, including Valkyrie and Korg. Though his repulsors malfunction, the beast is mysteriously defeated, earning Tony reluctant praise from the crowd. Tony's respite is short-lived when Gamora arrives on Sakaar, seeking revenge for his role in defeating the Chitauri, a key part of her, Father Thanos' plans. After being arrested alongside Gamora, Tony learns about her identity as Thanos' adopted daughter and her resentment toward him for thwarting her father's designs. Unwilling to deal with her vendetta, Tony escapes with Korg, leaving Gamora behind. However, Gamora quickly catches up, blowing up their ride and alerting the Grandmaster to Tony's escape attempt. Amid the chaos, Gamora forces Tony to confront the bigger picture. Thanos was behind the Chitauri invasion, and Tony unknowingly disrupted a crucial step in the Mad Titan's plans. This revelation weighs heavily on Tony, compounding his guilt and unresolved trauma from the invasion. Determined to make a difference, Tony shifts his focus to overthrowing the corrupt Grandmaster. With Korg's help, he enlists Valkyrie, appealing to her thrill-seeking nature and sense of justice. Gamora, too, begrudgingly joins the effort, her faith in Thanos beginning to waver. Tony crafts a modified Iron Man suit using Sakaar's scrap tech and broadcasts a bold challenge to the Grandmaster, a winner-takes-all race for control of the planet. Although Topaz points out that the Grandmaster already controls Sakaar, his ego leads him to accept the challenge. The race is a wild, chaotic spectacle, blending elements of Destruction Derby with Sakaar's bizarre terrain. Gamora and Valkyrie both participate, adding to the tension. During the race, Tony confronts Gamora about her blind loyalty to Thanos, questioning her identity and purpose beyond being her father's enforcer. Gamora, torn between her upbringing and Tony's words, begins to see her father's manipulative control over her. When Tony finds himself in a tight spot, Gamora unexpectedly helps him, signaling a shift in her allegiance. Though their relationship remains tense, she finally shares her name with Tony, marking a step toward mutual understanding. The race concludes with Tony narrowly beating the Grandmaster, but the latter refuses to honor the deal, declaring himself the winner. However, a mishap with Topaz's melting stick removes the Grandmaster from power, much to the crowd's delight. They proclaim Valkyrie as their new leader, setting Sakaar on a path to freedom. Tony, despite being offered a role in rebuilding Sakaar, declines, eager to return to Earth and reunite with Pepper. However, Gamora intercepts him before he can leave, taking him to meet Thanos. What initially appears to be a betrayal turns out to be a ruse, as Gamora and Tony form an uneasy alliance. Together, they use Topaz's melting stick in a bold plan to confront and weaken Thanos, setting the stage for a larger battle against the Mad Titan.